So, today we're at a house. This is a property that a construction company that I work for just finished up. So, what we're doing is just getting the last little bits. I went around inside and got all the interiors once everything got cleaned. It's always a last minute thing when it comes to construction because they're literally working to the very end. I think it just got cleaned yesterday and the homeowners move in today. So what we're gonna do is just get the last bits of drone footage. It is, I don't know what time it is. It's probably about 7:30, 7:45. So we're gonna get the last bits of drone footage and call it good. I will say last time I was at this property, my drone took a spill, so that was fun. So we're gonna try and not do that today. But let's see what we can do. Set you up here. Yeah. So let's not take a spill today.
Home point updated.
Alright, wish me luck. Watching the drone the whole time, just so that it's not gonna hit anything. Now the only thing I'm seeing here is the house just isn't that bright, which stinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna send her back here. It's just not that bright right now, which is fine. But I have a filter on here that I can take off. So let's see what we can do here now. All right. All right, so we landed her. Just so I can turn her off really quick and then take this ND filter off. It's just this is ND 64. I'm gonna put on a 32 if I can. It's just too dark for the house right now. All right. So I have an ND 16. I'm hoping that that's dark enough to do what we want, but bright enough to get the house. Alright. Took this guy off. Always want to be sure to turn the drone off when you're switching ND filters. You don't want that motorized gimbal on at all. Alright. We'll put that guy on. Alright, just turn back down. Alright.
Home point updated.
Home point updated. Okay. We're gonna hit record. Close that. And
Take off.
we can take
Home
off.
point updated.
Alright. And I'm literally gonna do the same exact stuff that I just did Gonna back up. I'm literally just getting the same shots I kind of just was, but I just wanna make sure I got it in the right exposure that I want, you know. Obviously, I'm more focused on exposing for the house than I am for exposing anything else. So I want to make sure the house looks good. That's the whole point of this. We're just doing some push-ins, some pull-outs, which maybe sounds dirty, but this is standard industry stuff. I like that sun just kind of peeking through, you know, in the back, just doing a little flare, but our main focus should be the house. So now we're gonna do some parallax shots. Once again, I love that tree and the sun kind of around it. This is just a nice, pretty shot of the house here. But we want to focus on the house itself. Boom. Boom. That's our moneymaker right there. Now obviously we got these pods here. It's not ideal. But let's see what we could do here. Give this thing a little bit more height. Once I clear all the trees, we can start pulling her to the right. Oh, that's cool. Just some of that stonework. I think I'm straight up, so I should be good on trees. I'm just gonna yep, I can see it right now. I'm good on trees. I just want to kind of straight down. There's no wind out today, so it's perfect. Just want to kind of, I don't necessarily love these shots of like the complete over the head of the property, unless the roof is like super pretty, which oftentimes not so much. It's just a roof, and that's it. That is it. Like I said, pretty much just a push-in, and with the push-ins, you can do pull-outs. With the pull-outs, you can do push-ins in editing. So you just do a few of those just so you have options. Maybe you like the sun a little bit better in one shot versus another. But you just want to kind of mix it up and make sure you have a decent amount of coverage. So that's what we did. Pretty happy with what we got. I also, last time I was here, I had to use a different drone because, like I said, I took a spill on this one. So the last time I was here, I had to use another drone that just isn't good. It's like 2K, which is usable for sure. But obviously we want 4K in a flat D-Log profile. That being said, it's good to have a backup drone. Luckily, I had a backup drone that, once again, it's not the best, but it's good enough. Yeah. So, I think I'm pretty much finished up here. That was the drone stuff, and then I already got interior. I'm gonna get a little bit more interior right now. Just pushing up on the house. So, let me get that. That's all locked up. Put the keys away, and that's it. That's basically how these real estate kind of shoots go. This is a post-construction real estate video, so doing a video for the construction company, And yeah, they just want an after of all the hard work that they put into this house. It came out really great. It's a beautiful house. So it's pretty cool to be able to capture that for their portfolio, essentially. You know, I'm doing this for, it's great for my portfolio and it's great for their portfolio. You know, it's a great thing. So having a relationship to build on, keep doing that with people is awesome. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of how things go. All in all, I'm probably here for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending. It just, sometimes you gotta wait for the sun, sometimes you gotta move stuff throughout the place to make sure the shots you're getting are good. A key thing when you're doing this stuff is just to be sure that the shot is how you want it, you know? So if there's something in the shot, like for instance, there was like soap, you know, on the and like not good looking soap, like kind of ugly, rugged looking soap on a counter in there. And if you notice that, then move that soap, you know, get rid of that, because you don't want anything kind of ruining the shot or distracting from the shot. It's just something to keep in mind. But anyway, that's basically how a real estate shoot kind of goes for me. I'm gonna try to film more of these as I do them and stuff. Throughout this year, I'm trying to really step up my game as far as the business goes. Last year, I kind of started at the end, kind of last quarter of the year, and it's been going really well. But this year, you know, we have an entire year to kind of focus on this stuff, and I want to just work as hard as I can and work with as many new clients as I can and make as many videos for the clients I have. Just kind of go as hard as I can this year. So I'm pretty excited about that, and you know, it should be a lot of fun. So I'm pretty happy, and I'll try to take you along just to kind of give an idea of what I do. And if you're interested in this type of stuff, maybe you can, you know, learn from my mistakes. Maybe is probably the best thing. But yeah, so things are good. Another one in the books. So